Taurus, what's up, G? Welcome to my channel. Am I tripping or not? Tarot. My name is Cockfrost, but you could call me the Ghetto Nun. So, Taurus, I'm here to do your August/general/love reading, my G. I do cuss in my readings and give no fucks about it. So, if you do, please get the fuck on. I do start all of my cards upright in my deck. I don't believe in starting out with reversals because that's some bullshit. Also, I did pre-shuffle Taurus, but I did not lay any cards down just yet. We're going to do it together. Please keep in mind this may or may not resonate with every single Taurus. Get no fit nugs. Info for private readings will be below the video. Please take the time to check out our community board. It's like the farmers market for all the nuns and high priests, where they have their businesses, purposes, gifts, etc., posted. If you'd like to submit your business for the bulletin board, please check the info in the description box below the video. If you find that the convent is not for you, please look for the nearest exit mark. Get the fuck on, watch your head on the way out, hit the alley, you'll be back in Tarotland. Thank you to everyone for all the bookings, donations, likes, subscribes, comments, shares, purchases to my website, and pledges to my Patreon. I love you, Taurus. I don't know why they just reminded me of like some memory. I mean, well, that's what being reminded is, right? But I was talking to this lady one day, and I was talking about Drake, right? I had mentioned Drake, and she was like, who? And I was like, girl, you know who the fuck Drake is. You know what I mean? Like, and she was like, no, I've never heard of him. I don't know, you know? And this is a Jewish woman. But she wasn't like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, like Nana and them, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, older, like all like that, you know? Like she was still in the now. It rubbed me the wrong way. I'm like, this bitch think I'm dumb or some shit like that. Like, what the fuck do you mean? You know? And not like I'm trying to hype him up or anything like that. Believe me, I'm really not. But it's something about somebody could have mentioned your name to somebody and they want to act like they don't know who you are and shit. But you're well known in some field, in some area, some town, or people know that is you or whatever the fuck it is. Like, motherfucker. Somebody really trying it with you, Taurus. Are you really trying it with somebody? Somebody's like, this is like somebody wanting you to believe you're not who you are, but you've been in this position for a long time, or you've been like authentically you for a long time. There's no way they're gonna penetrate that shit. You know what I mean? It's like trying to convince you with something like they don't know what the fuck is up. And then you just take it as, oh, you're gonna insult my intelligence. And you don't believe this person. I didn't believe the lady when she said she didn't know who I was talking about. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what y'all fucking? You know what I mean? That's like how I felt and shit. You know? That's how like it came across. Cause I'm like, bitch, you got to be kidding, bitch. Okay, what y'all fucking, what's that show? Your nephew or some shit? You know what I mean? That's why I was looking at her and shit. She was like, no, I never heard of the guy. What? Like, oh, bitches think I'm dumb. I never once believed her. So I don't know, Taurus. Somebody out here is a horrible fucking liar is what I have to say. Listen to your intuition. It's so unbelievable that you can't believe it, G. You can't believe it. It's like somebody saying Donald Trump is our president and you're American, G. We done had riots, protests, motherfuckers done went to, he a felon, he got all these, like, what you mean? Unless you've been living under a fucking rock and shit. But nah, I feel like somebody out here is just insulting your intelligence, Taurus, in August, or you're gonna do this and it's not gonna, somebody probably gonna fuck with you again, G. For real. Somebody's like, oh, you think I'm a tard? Let me stop fucking with you. Yeah. Somebody knows what someone's doing. You know what I mean? Or, well, not necessarily. You don't understand it. Yeah, you may know what they're doing because they put it out there, but you don't understand. Like, what's the point? That's why my conspiracy, somebody could be a conspiracy theorist out here, but that's why my conspiracy started floating when she said she didn't know who it is. And I'm like, bitch, what is you, his mom's best friend and shit? Like, you know what I mean? What the fuck, you know? Because she wasn't one of us, me and mine. You know what I mean? So, you know, and I chopped it up with everybody. And I'm like, bitch, you giving me real sus-ass vibes and shit. Like, what? Yeah, shit like that, G, okay? I don't know why they brought that up, but I feel like it's relevant to somebody here, okay? Let's move on. Give me some messages for Taurus. So this is cleaning, shine, polish, clean split, about to split. Yeah, you may just do that, the clean break. Be prepared. This is not even splitting, but you're getting ready to. Somebody's about to make a clean break from somebody. You know what I mean? Like I'm telling you, Taurus, it could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but you get all the information you need to know, G, to make a clean split. It's like the way, but it feels like an insulting of your intelligence though. Like you don't know what the fuck is going on and shit. And it's like, oh, that's all I needed to know. Like, you know, like you'll sit there and let somebody lie in your face, but in your head, you like, if this motherfucker lie in my face, I'll never talk to them again. And they literally lie in your face and you like, man, bad, G. But you're thinking that you're not saying anything. And then you just disconnect. Like, this motherfucker think I'm dumb. Like they really do. Yeah, and you just wipe them out, clean them away or some shit. Wiped out. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody could be a surfer, okay? I don't know. Somebody likes the beach or the water or something. It's real clear wherever you surf, okay? The water, like, you can see through that shit. So somebody could be traveling somewhere to go surf, you know, hit some waves or something, moondoggy and Gidget and shit. Okay. Give me another one here for a Taurus. Soap. Yeah, like drama. Like, it's too dramatic. Something like, something gives somebody away. Taurus. They either too motherfucking animated, too dramatic, too whatever. Somebody put too much on some shit, or it's just too fucking unbelievable and shit. You know? Like some shit that even your baby know. You know what I'm saying? Feel like shit like that, and somebody's like, what? No, I had no clue. It's like, man, get the fuck out of here, okay? Somebody really could be trying to act like they don't know who you are, though, Taurus, or you're doing this. Like, no, I never heard of them. Yes, the fuck they have, G. They know exactly who the fuck you are. You know exactly who the fuck somebody is and shit. Somebody just wants somebody to believe, like, oh, no, you're not that known, or people don't really. Yes, the fuck they do, G. Yes, they do. This could be, you know, other people that know this person. This could be somebody saying, oh, no, I've never heard of you. And you know everybody they kick it with. Bitch, you damn sure know me, bitch. You damn sure know me, bitch. You're fucking my brother. Yeah, you know me. This like this type of shit. Like, did this bitch just try to play me, G? Yes, Taurus, be aware. Somebody gonna try to play on your top. But they dumb. Whoever this is not that bright, G, at all. Like, it don't even match. It don't fit. Or a cross-watcher. Give me another one for Taurus. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, that ain't none of my business, bro. Let's move on, people. But I figured, who think I'm wrong because I was splitting and co-hitting that? Yeah, is what I had heard. Treachery. Somebody betrayed somebody out here sleeping with somebody's spouse or baby mama, baby daddy or some shit. Naughty by nature. Yeah, just a little hoe. Little community dick, community puss ass person and shit. Yeah, beware. They may try to clean this up like, oh no, it wasn't. Yes, the fuck it was. Yeah, this type of shit. Like, somebody want to tell you what your eyes saw. That ain't right. You know what I mean? It's like some shit like, this motherfucker really delusional. Yeah, somebody trying to clean it up. Oh no, we wasn't fucking. We were like wrestling. What? It's like this type of shit. You see how dumb that sound? You know, y'all wrestle with your clothes off in a bed and shit. Okay, with moaning and shit, with music playing. Like, okay, I ain't, you know, somebody really think you gonna believe it. And that's why you cut somebody off, because you like, they either that like frightened, they don't know what to say or what. Somebody get caught up, pretty much. Somebody get caught out here, Taurus, okay? Like, or you get real suspicious of the answers that they give and shit, or the stories that they tell and shit. It's like something off, G. Yeah, you right. Or it is your ass, okay? Somebody cleans up they shit later on. Then somebody got to clean up lies and, oh no, I wasn't really there. I was like outside the door when that part happened, but I had just left. Just like this type of shit. Like, you didn't just hear what they said when they said they were inside and they saw everything. Somebody out here crazy, G. Give me another one. Somebody a fucking cuckoo bird, okay? Man, this is my tarot card. I told you. Okay, we ain't talking about children or none of that. I'm telling you something wrong with somebody. Okay? Somebody think you don't know what you saw, what you hear, what you felt, nothing, G, what you read, or you were there. Somebody don't remember, like, or whatever the fuck. Or somebody out here don't know how deep you tied into some shit, Taurus, and it could be that. That's why I said somebody want to act like they don't know you and all this other shit. Like, no, we never boop, 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 boop. They fucking know you and shit. They just don't know who you know. That's what this is. Some of y'all know people that these people know, and it's just you never mentioned it. And maybe the people that y'all know in common don't mention it to this person. Maybe they know better. This could be something where like somebody come around in a group and just dirty mac your ass, Taurus. Talk real bad about you. And the group knows you. And they don't join in all this bashing and shit, but apparently they don't stop it either. But they don't join in the bashing session of you, right? Maybe they bring it back to you. And then this will be you, Taurus, meeting this person. It's like, man, I heard you had a lot to say. This person will be like, I ain't never said nothing about you. I don't know you. Bitch, you lying, bitch. Your whole crew that was sitting with you came and told me, bitch. It's like this type of shit. Somebody be like, well, I wasn't really saying that. I thought you just said you didn't even know who the fuck I was. Now you do, bitch. Make up your motherfucking mind. Oh, this a Jessica out here. It's a pathological liar out here. I can't stand them, Taurus. This the one that'll get socked in the mouth, okay, for real, for lying. And it's like stupid ass shit, you know? Oh, hell no, bro, sis. Somebody out here lied for no reason, G. It's like now they trying to clean up this stupid ass shit, you know? Wow. Who the hell is this? Yep, and that's the truth, Rich. Yeah, somebody scared of what you may know and what you... So somebody could have thought they was playing you the whole time, and maybe you were playing the role of letting this person, like they say, fool the fool that thinks they fooling you type shit, and somebody was running with this shit. I feel like somebody's going to find out that, you know, when you disconnect or make a clean break from whoever this is, okay, because you're going to wipe this tarred energy out. Like, I don't fuck with that stupid ass, you know what I mean, you didn't know shit and all that lying shit. Something wrong, go get some motherfucking help, okay? Go clean your motherfucking act up. Go get your life, get off that dope, is what you're going to tell somebody. Somebody out here, brain all fried the fuck up. Like, egg skillet, this is your brain on drugs, 1980 something commercial ass motherfucker, okay? I heard crack baby, so I don't even know, okay? But this would be a grown one. This ain't no new new children. This a grown up now that could have been born in the crack era or something, or they something, okay? That's why they do this shit. You can't put no stock into nothing that they say, G. And that's not every person that was born on crack, but this one for damn sure, okay? This one for damn sure. It's something going on with the neurons or some shit. Oh. Cause yeah, to say that you didn't know who I was talking about, if we go back to the Drake reference, and this motherfucker a doctor. This motherfucker a doctor and work on people, okay? That was the even crazier part. Like, bitch, you crazy, G. You fucking crazy, bitch. You think I'm gonna let you touch on any part of my body or anything like that? Have you? No. Yeah. And if she wasn't a doctor on me, we were just talking. Like, you know, she was an acquaintance of mine and shit. But hell no, girl. Once she said she didn't know who I was talking about, I'm like, bitch, either you're not an earthling, right? And I know you ain't no X-Man, bitch, because I ain't seen you do nothing amazing. So you into earthly shit. You care about a man. That's all you care about is a man, and a married man at that. Okay? I know you know who the fuck Drake is. That's all he's seen to and swoon to is bitches that, you know, so how could you not? It was real sus. Yeah, got that tart right out of my life. Same thing with you, Taurus. Do the same shit. Somebody out here is like a horrible liar. You know they have Horrible Bosses? The movie? This is Horrible Liars, G. The worst of the worst. Like, people pick up on this shit. Like, what? Put some on the cleaning shit out. What is this? Nine of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Somebody need to go clean their wee-wee. Okay? With soap and water and shit. Okay? Or clean their private parts. Okay? Scrub them real good. This could be somebody in the entertainment industry that just, I don't know if you've been on the road, ma'am or sir, like on a tour bus, or you just, you know what I mean? It's hot with them lights and you sweating and all that, but please wash you balls. Okay? That's what this says. Scrub them real good. Okay? Yeah. It's what I said though, Taurus. Knight of Wands makes movements. Like quick, like that's all I needed to know. That's all I needed to see here. Like I said, Knight of Wands, and clean that shit the fuck up out of here. No, thank you. We don't tolerate this shit here. This thief to these shit. We don't tolerate that shit. Yeah, and they gone. Poof, be gone like magic, Taurus. You don't keep no bullshit around. In August, when you pick up on bullshit and sense it, and you get it, like it gets confirmed or proven. Like it comes out of the horse's mouth, or they prove it themselves. That's it, G. You don't need no more explanation. This could even be just the character of somebody. Like, no, once a liar, always a liar. I don't listen to nothing. It's like once I listen to them the first time and they lie, I don't never trust nothing they say. They're going to always be a liar to me. Yeah, you're right. You're right to think that about this person. It's something wrong with them, G. Okay? Yeah. This person could have been, this person really could have some mental disability. Like could have been born premature or something like that, and it's not a look or anything like that, but you can tell like the way they think and talk and shit, like it's something going on and shit. Or somebody on dope and need to get clean, you know what I mean? But if this is somebody on dope that need to get clean, this is somebody who like had a career possibly in, I don't know, was a teacher or entertainer or something with fitness or something like that, and it's over, G. It's the career, they're done. You know what I mean? They came, you know, they saw, they conquered. If they did, I don't even know if they conquered. They got wiped out so motherfucking quick, but it's probably because this lying shit. Okay? Somebody out here like a dope head or some shit like that. That's like, got regrets. Pretty much is what this feels like for some of y'all. Or somebody just like I said, that's just not mentally right. You know what I mean? And you know, dude, Taurus, you know how like sometimes you'll come across people that have like mental disorders and shit like that, but they try to like blend in with people who think, you know what I mean, normally and shit. And people who think normally just allow this person to think that way, think that they think like them and shit just because to keep the peace. You know, somebody out here thinks that they blend in and like they're rational and they sound rational and all that shit. They don't sound rational. People either make fun of this person or it's entertainment, or people just know it's better to just let them believe whatever they want to believe instead of getting on their bad side or making them angry. Yeah, somebody out here is like, you don't tolerate that shit though. They can coddle this motherfucker if they want to. You ain't about to do that shit, G. No, you're not fit for the job. No, you fucked up. No, you lied. I don't give a fuck if it hurt your little fuck ass feelings or not. Okay? Or you go on some binge or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Or whatever the fuck. I know you don't want somebody to do that, but it's when they bring this shit to you, this lying fucked up shit to you, that's when this gloves off. You don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Don't come over here with that bullshit and all them fucking, it's lies, G. That's what it feels like. Put some on the tar card here. Somebody's name could start with a J or a C. CJ. I don't even know if that's their name. The question mark if I turn it reverse, but this way it would be a J. Somebody's name could be J. Put some on this tar card here. 5 of Wands. Somebody mad. 5 of Wands, but they can, it's like all of them need to go be with each other. Yeah, whoever this person is, Taurus, they can convince other people that are kind of on their intellectual level that whatever they say is true. Somebody tries to like bring some shit, like this is like someone leaving like a group of people that look up to them and come into another group of people that are very knowledgeable and very smart and all types of shit and try to bring that shit over there to them. You know what I mean? And then people look at them like, are you a fucking idiot? Or are you fucking crazy or some shit like that? No, this person really believe they fit in with this elite group or this smart group or this intellectual group or this whatever this group is. Somebody's going to leave some other group and then come into another group and then talking like they know what's up or some shit like that. And everybody can tell something wrong with this motherfucker. But other people feed this energy. Somebody out here been fed something, their ego's been fed by like other stupid motherfuckers. So they feel like when they go out into the world and say this stupid shit, everybody gonna agree. And people be looking at this person crazy as fuck. And then they get mad. 5 of Wands. They do. It's gonna be a tart out here that's upset, G. Okay? But it's probably because you pick up on that shit. 6 of Wands is brought to your attention. Heavy Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Could be Cancer, Scorpio as well. Pisces. Who is this? Taurus, where are you? Somebody's name could be Erica. Somebody's going to be upset they have to clean up something. Somebody in here could be a janitor or somebody needs to... Somebody's like always in drama or arguing, or life is always chaotic for somebody. And then they come out like, ta-da! Like, here I am, I'm the greatest. And somebody doesn't know how the world perceives them. Because I feel like somebody or people or a family or a group or a spouse or something, somebody out here walk out here totally motherfucking blind, G. They do. You know? This will be like, you know that saying when they say they're not laughing with you, they're laughing at you? This is this type of person here, okay? You don't find that shit funny though. You wouldn't join in either way. Like, I'm not laughing with him or at him. Don't come over here with this bullshit. Somebody's name could be Adam. But yeah, I feel like you're not laughing with them or at them. It's like you don't find shit funny in this motherfucker, okay? Don't come over here with that bullshit. Other people get entertained. It's like laughing at the expense of someone else. You ain't down with that shit neither, okay? I didn't think that shit was funny. Other motherfuckers do. This like somebody like a content creator that's posting some like unfortunate event or got somebody on their show or on their podcast channel or something where they look a fucking fool, but it gets the views. This person think they coming because they a celebrity. No, you're coming to come look like a tard so we can talk about how crazy you look. You know what I mean? It's like this. I don't know. Somebody like exploits somebody. Yeah, they do. You know this person need help. I was just about to say, where's Taurus? Looking at this person like they need some damn help. That's you right there. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Queen of Pentacles, and then the star. Looking at that motherfucker like they need some damn help. Okay? Or is you? Or you need the help, Taurus. Somebody does. Okay? And people know it. Somebody mama know that shit. All types of people know this shit. Okay? What the hell? Where is Taurus though? Even though that was you, but let me see. Where's Taurus? You better come through, Taurus. You better motherfucking come through. That's your card. You share it with Libra, but this you, Booski. That's Libra Taurus energy. Yeah, the Empress. Okay, you in your divine feminine energy. You on your throne boost. That's why you said you don't tolerate no bullshit. Especially if you're a mother or you just have like a lot of responsibilities, even if it's just for yourself, your own, you know what I mean, well-being and shit. It's like, man, I know you didn't interrupt me, you know what I mean, with this bullshit. It's like you stop feeding your baby to hear a lie. Hell yeah, I'll pop you in the face with this Gerber jar. Okay? Yeah, some of y'all need to work on your anger. You know what I mean? Hell yeah, that's like what this is. Like, why you come over here disrupting my shit with some bullshit? You know what I mean? Or why insert yourself with some shit? This like somebody who insert themselves in a scenario and it don't have nothing to do with them. Or they claim that they know somebody or some shit. And it's like, because you said you know. This a Mr. Me Too, Mrs. Me Too ass motherfucker. But they like, it's something wrong with them though. Like, this person ain't even convincing. Like, people would say, man, they're on drugs or they're high or, you know what I mean? They're mental, you know, they didn't had a breakdown again or, you know what I mean? Some shit like that. People know. Whoever this person is would try to, this could be a conspiracy theorist, I'm telling you. And they be like, they're after me and this and that and all this other shit. Yeah, to get you some medicine though. You know what I mean? There's somebody who put themselves out there and then I'm telling you, they don't realize how they look in front of other people. And then they wonder why people want to stay away from them or look at them or talk and call, you know, it's like you're crazy. You know, they say crazy people don't know they crazy. Yes, G. That's who this is, Taurus. Okay, or cross watcher. Heavy Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Somebody don't even know they motherfucking crazy, G. Or this somebody mama, baby's mama, spouse. If this is a kid, they're not crazy at all. You guys, some of y'all side note from all of that. Some of y'all can have kids that are special needs, but I feel like you treat them normal, like any other kid. Like, just like if I had, you know, a healthy, just regular kid, I treat that kid exactly the same. Yeah. Because it goes in line with the other scenario. And I was like, somebody don't even know that they're crazy if we talking about an adult. Somebody don't even know they're crazy and how they look out here. But if it's a kid, I like that energy. Because it's like they don't feel no different from the other kids. They don't know, you know what I mean? They don't know that, you know, what's going on with them is not normal, or you know what I mean? I like the way y'all are parenting if you have special needs kids. It's very hard, but shit, shout out to y'all. You could argue with the parent, you know what I mean, the other parent of this child a lot, you know what I mean, about this kid, just because it's kind of frustrating. But shit, y'all doing a great job if you have any type of kid with any type of disability or special needs. So shout out to y'all, okay? Great mom, great dad. I feel like it's more mothers, but let's move on. Somebody's moon sign could be in Libra or Taurus as well. Taurus, your moon sign could be in Libra, or your moon sign could be in Taurus as well. One more where Taurus is. Where we at? Let me hear you. Ace of Cups. Somebody out here pregnant too. You could be pregnant, Taurus, or somebody about to have a baby, or somebody just had a baby. This a brand new baby. This baby ain't in no high chair. Okay, or somebody just had a baby that's in a high chair and they're about to have another baby. Somebody out here damn sure pregnant. Okay, for sure. This could be a Libra, Scorpio, Cusper, a Pisces, a Cancer, Taurus, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. I hope this ain't about a person that don't wash their wee-wee, because this is like a dirty wee-wee. So I don't know if he's sticking it in other people or she letting other people skeet up in her, because this could be somebody just had a baby and now somebody else pregnant. Libra and Taurus energy is the Empress. Ain't no water over here. So who baby this is? Who baby that is? That it should be like a little pentacle or a little sword. This a cup. Somebody done impregnated. It's a new baby coming, G. Okay? It's gonna cause problems. This gonna cause problems. This new baby coming for whoever that's for, Taurus. But side note from that, where you are if you ain't dealing with that, this ain't nothing but self-love, G. Focusing on, that's why you said, how I told you smash that Gerber jar inside. Man, we can sometimes. Told you take that jar, G. Okay, smash that motherfucker across that person, you know. But it's because of the disrespect. It's like somebody goes out of their way. That's what I don't like about this person either. Me and you want, yeah, this us, we can't. I don't like that either. Somebody goes out of their way to insert themselves in something or tell you a lie or involve themselves, you know, in some shit like that. And it's like to complicate things or just to get some clout or shine, or they just crazy, or they want to fuck up your shit, or they're on dope, or you know what I mean? Like somebody's like on the loose. It feels like something's on the loose and shit. And how dare it come to your house? You know what I mean? I don't tolerate wild cats and feral dogs and all this other shit just to be shitting and pooping in my yard. I don't feed them motherfuckers. That's the neighbors down the street. Take that shit down there. It's like this type of shit. And nothing against strays or animals or nothing. You know what I mean? But shit, that's like what this is. Like, no, I put cayenne pepper all on my lawn. I don't know, dog walk up here, they're gonna learn real quick. That's what this is. Somebody finds out, this dog mad. This dog mad, but shit, they ass learn to go to the next house. They go to the next one. Somebody learn not to play with you, Taurus, or you learn not to play with somebody. Okay? With whatever they use or whatever they do with other people and all this other shit to get their way, that shit don't work with you. You don't even respect that shit is what it feels like. Okay? And you ain't even involved. You came out as the Empress with the Ace of Cups, whether you're a man or a woman watching. You love yourself. I love myself. Yeah, you do. You really do with your children and whatever it is that you're doing. Okay? Even if you're a man watching, you could be in your divine feminine energy, meaning you just taking care of yourself. You could be pampering yourself, getting more rest. You know, shit like that. Like, you ain't worried about this shit. These people, whoever this is, these liars and whatever the fuck this is, Taurus, they about to be removed. And they gonna be mad as fuck. This could be people stealing, this could be people repeating content. You know, they said they were getting rid of that on YouTube. Like, so when people take someone else's video and then just play, you know what I mean, use that video on their channel and they get paid for it and shit, or steal some shit like that. This could be what this is too. They about to be mad as fuck because they ain't got shit to talk about. That's what this is. They were getting clout, success, and shit off of somebody else's shit. So it's like somebody was like, oh, so-and-so posted a video today. Let's see what they had to say. And then they play the video that someone else did that did commentary on. And they be like, yeah, well, I agree with so-and-so. And that be the end of the video. And they straight get paid for that shit. Yeah, they about to be mad. They about to put a stop to that shit, okay? And I feel like the real talent, the true talent, or the true people, divine feminines, divine masculines, like y'all are standing out. Because whatever people have been able to use as a crutch and whatever the fuck, or whatever people were believing and all of that shit, you know what? It still works for these people. It's when they try to come to the other side. It's when they try to come to the other side with that shit. That shit work with them stupid motherfuckers. It don't work with us, says Taurus. So keep that shit on the stupid motherfucker side. Don't bring that shit over here to our side. Yeah, yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, I like when you get a little buck, Taurus. Hell yeah, it get real serious in this motherfucker. But I feel you though. It's like, don't bring that shit over here because you ain't about to get the same attention or clout or whatever the fuck you think you gonna get over here. You know what I mean? I'll make you feel real stupid and shit. And you will, G. Or they gonna make you feel real dumb. Okay? That's what it is. You don't mind people doing shit in their own lane and shit. But don't come over here thinking I'm about to fall for that shit, support that shit, be down with that shit, rep that shit, shout that shit. I ain't doing none of that shit. I ain't doing none of that shit. Okay? Somebody gonna have to go back from whence they came. Shit, mad, sad, happy, I don't know. Move on. I feel like this person knows they full of shit though, or that something's wrong with them. Or that many people have, this could be something where somebody told somebody like, you need to get some fucking help. And multiple people have told somebody this shit. So they know that there's something like a lot of people have picked up on this energy that something's going on with them and shit. Yeah, they just play dumb. For whatever reason. Maybe I feel like somebody wants to fit in so much, or you know what I mean, or come off a certain way so much that they try to play it off like no one's ever said that. Like bullshit. I know at least 17 motherfuckers then told you to go seek some help. There's no way it's like what you would tell somebody. There's no way you're living on this planet and somebody ain't told you to get some motherfucking help. Somebody mama came out. Somebody mama flew out, okay? Somebody mama really could fly out, like on a plane to come see what's wrong with somebody. But I'm talking about in the tarot deck. We saw the Queen of Pentacles was looking with the star. Like, nah, motherfucker, even your mama said you need help. There's somebody, kid saying they need help, clean up your life, all types of shit. Somebody out here is insane, damn near. Put one on the rock star here with the cleaning up. Turning your back. Yeah, you just gonna cut this person off clean. I told you. You don't talk. This a no tolerance zone for this bullshit. Okay? Or somebody who just out there just having sex with people. You know what I mean? They protecting themselves, creating illegitimate children and all this other shit. Why in the fuck would you? This is like you had a really great life. You know what I mean? I'm doing my thing and shit. I'm single, or I'm ready to settle down. And then somebody come over here talking all that shit. Like, oh, I'm ready to settle down, be single too, and all this other shit. Bitch, you just had a baby. And I heard it's another hoe pregnant too. What the fuck? Like, how dare you? Yes, the insulting of the... Somebody think you don't know shit. It has to be what it is towards a cross-watcher. Somebody thinks you don't know something. Or you don't have access to information or some shit like that. And that's when they come over trying to mind fuck you and shit. And that's why you get offended. Yeah, pretty much. But you just cut them off completely. You could be upset. But you know you can't be beating on or hitting on or throwing Gerber jars at, you know, people that got mental disorders. And even if they not diagnosed, you know what the fuck is up with them. It's like you knowing something wrong with somebody and shit. And it's like, I ain't even about to go there because they brain ain't even right. Like, you can tell. Yeah, and the other 7, you just number 18. You just gonna be the 18th person to tell this person, please seek some help, some therapy and shit. Call a hotline, something. Somebody out here is crazy. Put one on this tarot card with the 5 of Wands. Shocking news. Yeah, you gonna hear something about them too. And you ain't gonna be surprised. I feel like maybe other people are. This like people surprised that this like I don't know, the person spaz out, have a mental breakdown, do some crazy shit or some shit like that. But a week ago, they were just telling you how they were into politics, they were Christian, they were into Jesus, and you already knew it was bullshit. Like, man, don't come over here talking that, popping that bullshit, Jesus and political and all that shit, man. Get the fuck out of here, right? Because you knew it was bullshit. Sure enough, this a week later, they fighting in the bar, they done abused their kids, some old crazy ass shit. And it's like online or the family talking about it, or you get word about it and you knew. It's like somebody, like a crackhead coming to ask you for money, talking about they about to start a business and shit. Man, get the fuck out of here with that shit. You coming over here with this crackhead behavior and shit. You know what I mean? You ain't about to start shit. I ain't never even heard about you starting no business and doing business. Man, get the fuck out of here. Other people done donated to this motherfucker, whoever this is. Other people have donated to this person because they believe that bullshit, but you're smarter than that. So you just cut them off clean turkey. In about a week or 2 or so, somebody gonna find them in the alley all doped up and shit, you know, using this as an example, or homeless and all this other shit. And people gonna be like, what happened to the business? We sent money for the business. Man, it wasn't no business, G. The fuck? I mean, shit. What can I say, Taurus? You could just be one of the smart ones or a cross watcher. Like, you know, discernment is really needed these days. Because somebody getting people out here with this, like, it's horrible, though. It's not even believable. That's why I'm like, who would believe this shit? Other people that are conflicted with themselves and looking for hope in other people and all this other shit. Holy, Taurus, let me go. That's been your reading. Like I said, it may or may not have resonated with every single Taurus. Still, thank you for visiting my channel, My Trippin' or Not Tarot. Please hit like, subscribe, share with your friends. Again, info for private readings will be below the video. You can purchase your gear, your life like that, get all Phace deck at theghettonun.com. And I will talk to you later. Love you. Bye.